Pisces, I'm picking up a relationship, and for some reason, this relationship is intertwined with your money, or maybe you're intertwined in your person's money. Maybe this is a third party relationship that's significant to you guys. This relationship could include children. I'm also picking up the energy of two people that have the ability to create money together. Okay, that's coming through. I'm also seeing the word relationships. What messages are for the Pisces spirit? Speak to me clearly. Marriage is coming up as well. Maybe that's an expense that you're concerned about, or just marriage is going to be a topic of discussion. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. We have hold your vision, fixed moon. So I'm immediately getting the message to not give up. Whenever we talk about fixed energy, that is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and how could I forget Scorpio. I would say it would be beneficial for you guys to work with the moon when it is in a fixed sign pertaining to this reading. There's this energy of don't give up on the vision. This is like a reminder, because the vision was given to you. The vision was given to you. And to be honest, Pisces, I think that a lot of visions that are given to you, people don't tend to relate, understand. You guys are the wisest of the zodiac sign, despite any sort of negative reputation that you guys have. I look at Pisces people as if they're the wisest, because in astrology, you guys are known as the wisest. You are the zodiac sign that has experienced all of the houses. So I feel the need to keep reiterating, though, the vision was only for you. And it's okay if people don't understand it. They're not connecting with it. They're not resonating with it. I think it's even harder for you, Pisces, to stick with the vision, because you guys are mutable water energy. So it's easy for you to, swim somewhere else or escape, possibly even numb yourself, however way you do, when you're not getting the support or you feel discouraged for whatever reason. Maybe this is a call to action right now, Pisces, to hold your vision. When we're talking about fixed energy, especially fixed signs, we're talking about the builders. I've said this before in prior readings. Fixed signs are notoriously known as the builders in astrology as well. Why? Because they have the capability, unlike the other zodiac signs, to be committed, dedicated to a vision, to a goal, to a plan, to a project, to whatever relationship, if it's a relationship. They're capable, unlike any other sign, to follow through from the beginning till the end of something. If they're willing to see it all the way through. Like Taurus is notoriously known for this in my personal life. I've seen Tauruses not give up on the same thing year after year after year. That's why a lot of times Taurus gets the rep for being stubborn, because they're like, you're not going to let up. You're not going to give up. You're going to just keep trying. And it's like, yeah, I had this vision. I'm going to keep going for it. So Pisces, maybe you can take advice, take notes from fixed signs, work with fixed energy. Like I said, I'm trying to think if there's any current transits too that have fixed placements. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I don't think that there's any current transits at the time that I'm recording this that are in those signs. But this is a moon card, so the moon will eventually be in those 4 signs at some point. All right, let's see what other messages are for my Pisces. Pisces. Seeing Pisces and pray. Persistent. A whole bunch of P words are coming out now. Let's be persistent. Okay, So pray, persistence, perseverance, Pisces. Pisces pepper. Let me stop. What messages are for Pisces? Someone is acknowledging that one of the best skills that you do have is that you are mutable. You can adjust to anything, or you can adjust better than most people to situations. But they want you to start becoming more fixed. Don't just jump to the next thing when you're bored. Dedicate to finishing something all the way through, Pisces. I'm hearing if it didn't work out, at least he said, I finished it. I'm done with it. Moving on. You know, I think the main thing that they want for Pisces is to commit something, like commit to something all the way through. That's the main thing. And pray when needed. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. That just came up. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. A few of the signs have gotten this message as well. This reminds me of the Eight of Cups in the Tarot, because the Eight of Cups in the Tarot is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is currently in your sign. And as I'm recording this, Saturn is retrograding in the sign of Pisces. So depending on when you watch this reading, you could be going through a period where something that could have been restricting you in some way, or causing you, or you were experiencing some sort of limitation, or you were having to learn how to implement discipline in your life, structure in your life, be consistent. Again, that goes back to the fixed signs of being dedicated, being committed, following something all the way through. You're finding yourself revisiting it and saying, now that I have this newfound discipline, this structure, this order in my life, you're able to see or understand even better what is fulfilling you and what isn't. The Eight of Cups in the Tarot is Saturn in Pisces, and Saturn in Pisces is a current transit going on right now that's retrograding as I record this, and they're placing on my heart to bring it up because the Eight of Cups in the Tarot does talk about walking away from those Eight of Cups because you're no longer fulfilled by the things that you've emotionally invested in, cups being the emotions. The Eight of Cups is not an easy card to experience as well, but the end goal of the Eight of Cups is not to dwell in what you're leaving behind and, soak in what isn't working for you anymore or what's no longer fulfilling you anymore. It's having the discipline, the structure, the order in your life to help you understand what is not in alignment with what you want to pursue anymore. So once you finally once you've made that mental choice, the next step is the emotional, walking away from the emotions that you've invested in, the things that are no longer in alignment with you anymore. Because if you were to continue, it would create disorder and no structure. You would fall back, you would take a whole bunch of steps back. And so the end goal with the Eight of Cups is to venture off into what is emotionally fulfilling you. And that whole process can be sometimes challenging. Now, for some, depending on where you are, this could be amazing. Like, I'm looking forward to walk away from those things. I've emotionally invested long enough. I'm done. I'm over with that. So it just depends on where you're at. But I say all that because walking away from the situation in order to resolve it is needed, Pisces. And this walking away can mean so many different things. Some people might look at it and be like, walking away from someone, and definitely walking away from a situation, definitely. It could be like walking away from the role that you played in a situation and how much energy you give something. And as I said, I saw 1111 on the timer. So yeah, it varies for everybody. Sometimes people say, oh my gosh, I gotta walk away from my whole family, my relationship. Not necessarily. You could walk away from the load that you carry, distribute that role to everybody else, make it fair for everybody. You could in fact be walking away from something and never looking back. Just depends. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I did bring up relationships in the beginning of your reading. I do remember that. What the messages are for the Pisces spirit? Speak to me clearly regarding their purpose, their money, and their career. You know what's so interesting too? It says hold your vision, fixed moon, and then we have let go. So there is something that is definitely not in alignment with where you're going. So you're going to have to let it go. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, thank you. Whoa. Y'all saw that, right? So I'm going to show you something. See how spirit is? I kept saying the letter P, 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 P. I said Pisces, prayer, persistence, perseverance, power, power of prayer. There's the double P, P right there. That's crazy. And I was telling you guys, Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. The reason why I said that is because I have this on my window. So in case you guys want to look at that as well. And I kept, like Spirit kept saying, read it, read it, read it. So we have pray first and we have power of prayer. That's crazy. Pisces, prayer, persistence, perseverance, power. Let me read to you what it says. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and open to miracles. And be open to miracles, excuse me. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. This is Spirit saying, pray to us, pray to God first. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. This is like Spirit saying, another word, praise. Praise Him in advance because He's about to answer your prayers. He's going to give you advice. He's going to give you guidance. He's going to give you direction. He's going to want you to act based off what you pray about. It's not the time to be lazy and procrastinate. He's about to give you instructions. So pay attention. Pay attention, right? So let's look into your past. That's another P word, past. Present. Yeah, let's see what's going on with Pisces in the past regarding your career, your finances, and your purpose. What is it that the Pisces needs to hear, Spirit? Speak to me clearly. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Didn't I call this out in the very beginning of your reading? Something about a relationship. What else about the past, Spirit? Speak to me clearly. For Pisces, ooh, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody was emotionally unstable. Sacral chakra could have been unbalanced. There could have been a lot of, like, I'm hearing unfaithful insecurities here regarding a relationship. Lovers don't always have to represent romantic love. It could represent a partnership, like you partnering up with a business, being their employee. So there could have been something where you were some level of partnership here, whether you're working with an employer, you're collaborating with someone, because I remember saying earlier that Pisces will be, that partner is another P word, that you'll be able to make money with someone, you'll be able to create money with someone. That's what I was picking up. But there's a lack of trust, or there was a lack of trust with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers card. So whether this was romantic or business related, this caused sacral chakra, like I said, to be unbalanced, emotions to be everywhere. This could be someone that goes to work and they're just not happy, crying. This could have been some sort of partnership that caused distress, or it caused anxiety, like just not good for the mental or the heart. and hearing that it did not work out for you. This could be what you're being advised to let go of. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. I got hair stuck in between my tarot deck, excuse me. Let's look into the present. Because I feel like they're trying to tell me a story here. Seven of Wands, look at you, defenses up. This was definitely causing you health issues. Mental or physical, emotional, spiritual. You could have felt at one point you were going through some sort of spiritual warfare as well. I'm hearing some of you guys praise in advance that you're not in this energy, you're not in this hostility, or there's like you're no longer dealing with animosity between somebody here. In the present, we have the Seven of Wands. This could be someone standing up for themselves. Like the Seven of Wands could be someone filing a report with HR or against a manager or a coworker. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. Yeah, you let go. You walked away. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Fool. You spoke your piece. You said, this wasn't working for me, so I'm going to go ahead and venture off and do my own thing. The Fool is new beginning, new venture, new territories, being optimistic, and even childlike about it. This has actually brought you some joy. Walking away from the situation in order to resolve it. Yeah, especially if you were in a work environment or you were like creating in a space that was hostile. I see that changing in the present. Like even if, let's say you're a content creator, you could have been in an environment where, the people that you lived with or the people that you were collaborating and creating with or partnering up, whether it was business or romantic or platonic friend, whatever, it caused you to not be in a good space. So you had to stand up for yourself and create boundaries. And because you did that, this created a new opportunities for you. Like you're showing up different. You even have more creative ideas now. Power of prayer is something, man. In this reading, it does feel very spiritual, but we are talking about Pisces energy, so I'm not surprised. Let's look into the future. We have the Chariot. This is good. I'm hearing good omen. So like you could be seeing a good omen, like a ladybug or something that represents success, good luck, fortune. This could be like a crystal too. Like there's a good omen that's going to be around you in the future, indicating that things are going to be working out for you. And this looks like quick success. The Chariot indicates an acceleration of some sort, Pisces. I also am being advised to tell you guys to look into your fifth house as well. That's the house of creativity. Okay, hobbies, competition, romance, dating, sex, children. Okay, co-creating. Okay, for some reason they're bringing it up as well. One more for the future for Pisces. We have the Emperor. Why does it feel like you're going to become your own boss? This is giving me like I'm successfully doing my own thing independently, possibly. Or this is you working for a big corporation or a company or a boss, a manager. Or maybe you have a new manager or a new assistant or something like that, and there's going to be success here. This is why they told you in the beginning, hold your vision. You could have been getting a little bit impatient with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hold your vision because there is something a lot more better in store. I'm going to pull some more cards for additional messages, and then I'm going to wrap this reading up. If you guys feel called to book a personal reading, the links are in the description box below, guys. Follow me on my socials. You guys are following me on my socials. I'm so happy about that, yo. I go on my Twitter, my Threads, Instagram. I'm like, look at y'all. Definitely puts a smile on my face, so thank you, guys. Let's see what other messages are for the Pisces spirit. Speak to me clearly. What is it that the Pisces needs to hear? Ooh, we have entry level. Okay. Entry level. They don't want me to elaborate on this for some reason, so I won't. Maybe it means different for everybody. What else for Pisces? Something about balance. Like a checking account balance or something like that. We have multitasking. So I'm getting like some of you guys could be working from home. What other messages are for Pisces? Or someone works from home. Maybe someone doesn't want to work from home anymore. We have budget. That's what was picking up, someone looking at their balance. Okay, so you could be budgeting in the near future. That could be a thing that you guys will start doing better. What other messages are for Pisces spirit? Speak to me clearly. What is it that the Pisces needs to hear? Ooh. Too many. Let me pull 3. Unstable. So this could be money fluctuating, going up and down. Maybe that's why you're being called to budget. This also could be about the multitasking as well. So we got budget, unstable, multitasking. That's coming through. All right, what else? Ooh, ain't nothing wrong with a refund, baby. Unless you don't want the refund because you're trying to purchase something. But I do see refund coming through. You got a refund. One more. Opportunity. This gives me the Chariot. This also gives me the Emperor. Because keep in mind, these are all 3. These are, well, no, these are 4. There's 4 major arcanas here. But in the present and the future, we have the Fool, the Emperor, and the Chariot. So I'm picking up either an entrepreneur or a business opportunity that's coming through. Opportunity, multitasking, entry level, refund, budget, unstable. But the unstable doesn't necessarily, to me, it's not unstable in a bad way. It's just meaning like, oh, I brought up balance. So something isn't staying balanced, it's going up and down and up and down. Okay, that makes more sense to me. I wasn't picking up that it's bad. Now, it might be bad for you guys. You might not like that. You might like your money to be consistent, or if not, like always going up. But yeah, it could be also like why you're being called again to budget. But yeah, Pisces, this was a really chill reading. I liked it. I love how power of prayer came up right after I kept reading the Pray First Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. That was dope, how that turned out. But yep, that is all that I have for you, Pisces. Thank you guys for chilling with me for a little bit. Until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.